My salute to those who conquer themselves. One day, William James' girlfriend told him, "I've been with you for a year, but I've never seen anyone as depressed and negative as you. I'm ending this relationship today." At the time, William was studying medicine at Harvard. Clearly, he was a brilliant and promising young man with a bright future. But deep down, the 24-year-old knew his girlfriend was right. Despite everything going well, he was always unhappy, constantly criticizing himself and others. As she left, she said, "William, you never say anything positive. You find fault in everything. I've started feeling miserable around you, so I can't continue this." After she left, William sank deeper into despair. One day it struck him. As a future doctor, he should find a cure for this disease of negativity. He wondered if his depression and negative outlook were due to his genes. Upon researching, he discovered that his grandfather's genes had passed down depression and negativity to his father and aunt. This was in the 1860s when psychology wasn't advanced. William felt his mind was wired to focus on negative thoughts, condemning him to a lifetime of misery. This realization made him feel even more hopeless, and he even contemplated ending his life. But then, a pivotal encounter changed his perspective. One night, during his emergency ward duty, a nurse rushed in, saying an elderly patient was struggling to breathe. William rushed to the ward, treated the man, and saved his life. The next morning, when William checked on him, the elderly man said, "Son, you saved my life last night and stayed by my side. I don't have much to give, but I want to share something." Little did William know that this brief conversation would cure his years of negativity. The old man said, "My only regret in life is that I never developed willpower. I kept repeating bad habits despite knowing better. And not only I, but my family suffered for it. If I had strengthened my willpower in my youth, our lives would have been different. My advice to every young person is to master your mind and body early." These words hit William deeply. He realized he had never used willpower against his negative thoughts. That night, William decided, "I have the power to choose which thoughts to focus on. I acknowledge that our minds are a constant stream of thoughts, causing us to lose focus. But I resolve that whenever I'm aware, I'll shift my attention to positive thoughts." This marked a new beginning for William James. Within 6 months, he overcame depression. 3 years later, his entire personality transformed. When he met his ex-girlfriend again, she couldn't recognize the vibrant man he'd become. William went on to write The Principles of Psychology, a groundbreaking book that laid the foundation for practical psychology and pragmatism. It became so influential that he was appointed head of department at Harvard. From his journey, we can learn valuable lessons he shared in Be Not Afraid of Life. First lesson, practice leads to detachment. William wrote, "At first I struggled. I kept slipping into worry and negative thoughts, but I persisted, writing down positive thoughts and focusing on them. With practice, I got better at detaching from thoughts. Detachment lets us observe thoughts without being consumed. This allows us to choose which thoughts to focus on, directing our attention." He added, "The more I focused on positive thoughts and practiced gratitude, the better my life became, an upward spiral." Second lesson, distinguish useful and useless thoughts. William noted that great people have clear thinking. They distinguish between useful and useless thoughts. Useless thoughts are about things beyond your control, leading to anger or worry. Focusing on them makes you lose sight of what you can control. Instead, focus on what's within your power. Third lesson, control desires, actions, words, and intentions. William emphasized that we can control 4 things: our desires, actions, words, tone, and intentions. Useful thoughts fall into 5 categories: thinking of solutions to problems, connecting ideas to gain knowledge, visualizing new goals or possibilities, planning ways to improve yourself, focusing on positive things to feel gratitude or joy. By focusing on these, you strengthen your willpower. Summary, friends. Take these lessons with you. First, we're not powerless. Our attention shapes our thoughts. Without attention, no thought has power. When we deny the responsibility of directing our attention, we let negative thoughts make us feel weak. Use your willpower to focus on useful thoughts that empower you. Second, self-discipline starts with mastering thoughts. William wrote, "When we consistently choose positive thoughts, difficult goals no longer seem impossible. This transforms you. Choosing positive thoughts saves 90% of your mental energy, boosts your mood, and improves consistency, helping you transform your life and career. You must experience this by practicing willpower and directing your attention wisely. The law of vibration says the universe responds to your emotions. Your feelings shape your thoughts and actions. Nothing is more valuable than your time. I'll keep bringing you inspiring stories, courage, action, wisdom. We will win."